Hello, this is Frode, and today you will learn how to clarify your priorities and get more done. Now, what you see right here is a mind map I've created on my day, including the hours of what I'll be doing when, but this more daily planner is something I'm going to show you in another video in the future. It's going to be a specific video on how to learn mind mapping, if you would want such a video, of course. But in this video I'm going to focus on the one topic of how to set your priorities for the day, for the week, month, year, 5 years, or even your entire life. It's a very simple technique, and but first, let's talk about why we need this technique. What I've noticed by wanting to grow and self-actualize and reach my highest potential is that I have a tendency to want to do way too many things at once. So what I usually do is start these endless to-do lists of these are all the things I need to get done. Very boring lists of many things to do. And I don't have any idea of what's actually most important, what needs to get done first, etc. And I always feel a sense of anxiety each time I start pummeling through these tasks. So I was really happy when I found this technique of setting your 3 most important goals or tasks or priorities each day, because that helped me become much more clear on what is actually most important to get done. Because what this technique does is perhaps not help you do more to get more done, despite what I said in the title of the video, but it helps you do more of the most important things, which is actually what we want if we want to reach our goals, right? So right now I'm going to show you how to actually do this technique to set your priorities. Then I'm going to walk you through a personal example I made myself, and then I'm going to leave you by it yourself so you can experiment with whether it is giving you more clarity in your days about what you need to do. So first, here are the questions you need to ask yourself to set your priorities. And by the way, I got this video idea from the book Organize Tomorrow Today by Jason Selk. It's a book on peak performance, and it really helped a lot of Olympic athletes, business executives, etc. to achieve more. So here are the questions you need to ask yourself each morning when you set your priorities, or evenings the day before. It's your choice when to do it. So first, what are the 3 most important things I need to get done tomorrow or today? Then you write those 3 down in no particular order yet. Then you ask yourself, by what time will I complete each of these? And then you set a time frame, a time by when you will have accomplished the tasks. For example, 12, 15, and 20. Finally, you ask yourself, what's the one thing I must get done? The one red hot burning task that must get done, that's most important for me to do this day. And then you just circle that one, whatever it is. And you commit to completing that one first. Or if you know that you're going to get to complete it in the day anyway and need to do other things first, you just do it later in the day. So here is how I do it in the morning. So in my daily planner, I use these mind maps, and I first ask myself, what are the 3 most important, 3 MI, things I need to get done today? Today I wrote down create a training program and progress monitoring for my goals of health, relationships, and work. I will complete it by 12 a.m. Another most important thing is to study obstacle racing book, because I want to kind of fuel my desire to compete in obstacle racing more. And I'm going to do that by 9 p.m. this evening. Finally, another most important thing to do is to complete my track work, which is the training toward these obstacle races. That's something I'm going to do by 10 a.m., which is very soon, 2 hours. So I'm going to train very soon. And then I ask myself, what's the one thing I must get done? And I've circled track work, because that's what I'm most excited about these days, training for obstacle races. Now that's a very quick look at how you can prioritize your days and clarify what you actually need to get done that's most important. And my hunch is that if you try experimenting with this, just asking yourself these 3 simple questions each morning or evening whenever you prioritize your days, you're going to become much more clear on what you actually need to get done, to do less of the trivial stuff and more of the more important stuff. Right, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, have fun experimenting. I believe you will find some great insights as you move along. And by the way, one key point is if you don't have the time to complete each task during the day, work on each of them for at least 1 minute. Don't take a 0, is what the authors say. You don't want to have your self-image believe that you're not the kind of person who does what you say you will do. If you work on one of these tasks for 1 minute, you are the kind of person who does what you say you will do. So that's just one PS here. Right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have fun experimenting, and I look forward to sharing more with you soon.